Hello Gemini, welcome to your February 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Gemini, let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to pull one card and it's going to be from the court cards, and this will symbolize your energy for the month of February. So Gemini, let's take a look. We'll pull one from the court cards here. These are massive. So the Knight of Cups, beautiful. Lovely kind of energy there. Seems like you have love on the brain. Let's also take one from the Major Arcana. This will be the focus for you. The main focus for the month of February for Gemini, please, Spirit Guides. What is the main focus here for Gemini? We have the Emperor. That could be you, of course, but it could also be someone around you. Perhaps you have your eye on someone here, Gemini. Could be an Aries, of course, but it doesn't have to be. But this is certainly someone who is worthy of your attention. That's for certain. So let's see where this goes. I've already meditated on your energy, but Gemini, let's do a few more shuffles for you for the month of February, and let's see where we go. For the month of February, what do we have coming up for the Geminis? Okay, let's see. We'll cut these cards. And let's pull some here. All right, we have the Sun in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Goodness, Judgment in reverse. Wow. The Hanged Man, or in this case it's the Hanged Woman, in reverse. Knight of Wands, not in reverse, thank goodness. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, all right. The Death card, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. You know, it's not too bad, Gemini. I know it looks like there's a lot of reversals here, but ultimately I don't feel that this is going to cause too much of a problem for you for the month of February. When we look at this right in the center with the Hanged Woman, she's coming up in the reverse. It is, of course, about you knowing you need to do something. You can't continue the way that things are. You may have spent a good deal of time here, Gemini, mulling over a choice, a decision, knowing you have to make it, but unable to do so. So you have a decision to make. The main thing that I'm picking up around you is caution. There's an abundance of caution. So Gemini, you have your walls built up. You're very protective of yourself, as you should be. I get you as someone who is very vigilant when it comes to being hurt or being hurt again. You've learned a great deal over time, of course, and you don't want to go back to places or people from the past. I feel that this is more about you recognizing what's going to be good for you moving forward, and the focus being squarely on yourself. So no people pleasing here. It's really about you standing up for what you want, recognizing that you have, I feel that this Emperor, for some reason, I feel like there's been some kind of blockage around this Emperor, but the blockage may have been coming from you, or it could have been from the other person, but in this case I'm feeling it more about something that you've kept on hold. There is interest. You are interested in this person, or they're interested in you, because this can be vice versa. But you've kind of kept them, or they've kept you at some kind of distance here. But I do feel that if this is you going for a goal, and attaining a level, moving things to the next level with this person, it seems like it's only a matter of time before it happens, Gemini. Now, this is more of a past kind of energy, these three cards, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords, all in the reverse. So this is the blockage I'm talking about, Gemini. It's about how you communicate with each other. You haven't been communicating shall I say, I'm not picking it up as outright lies. I just feel like there's a lot of miscommunication, and I also feel somebody has actually kept themselves at some kind of isolation. It could be you, Gemini, that's been doing this to this other person. It could be them that's been doing it to you. It has delayed. It's put an unnecessary delay on something that could be good here. I've got it as you, Gemini, blocking this, but of course it can be the opposite way around. Something that has potential. I mean, this is a quality individual. So if for some reason, Gemini, you're really concerned that this is going to be a repeat of the past, you don't want to repeat the past, you want something new, you want someone who's going to be mature, that's going to be worthy of you. And I feel like this person is. It's just that you may have kept them at a distance while you kind of felt it out, while you gained some more information, things that you knew about this person. You may have heard some kind of gossip. Somebody has passed on some information to you that may not be completely the truth. It's got small bits of truth in it, just enough to make it seem like it could be true. But ultimately, I do feel that you've relied on other people and what they've told you about this person. Ultimately, though, I do feel that this is someone that you can trust. You know, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Of all the Knights, the Knight of Pentacles is someone that you can trust, someone who you can put your faith in. There's loyalty here. This is someone who doesn't take their eye off the ball. If you plant something with this individual, this is someone who will run with that ball and get to the finish line, so to speak. So this brings about a major transformation. I feel like this is regarding love, because we do have the Knight of Cups here. So I feel that it's all tied up to how you feel about this particular person. I get you deciding to trust this individual after some time of keeping them on hold or at a distance. Now, you haven't wanted to let them go. You've just been kind of keeping them at arm's length, so to speak. But with Death and the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel that trusting this individual, working on things with this person, taking them forward to that next level, is going to bring about a time of good fortune for you, abundance, not just in terms of love, but I also feel that this is going to be someone who provides you with what you need in terms of, well, a nice existence. This is someone who provides. There's strength with the Emperor. This is someone who you can put your faith in to bring home the bacon, so to speak. Not that you need that, Gemini, but it's nice to, when you throw your hat in with someone or when you commit to them, to know that they're capable of being an equal to you. Someone who is able to bring stability with them and isn't going to be a drain on you, a drain on your finances, a drain on your energy, which I think is what you've had in the past, and that's why you've been reticent to fully go all in with this person, although you do feel love for this individual. It's been a while. I feel like this is someone who you've been involved with for some time, but it's really coming down in February 2020 to making the decision, because you've delayed it. I feel like there's been delay here of taking this to the next level, Gemini. So let's take a look. I'm going to pull some cards here, and these will be the cards that we'll be talking about in the extended reading. So let's take a look, Gemini. Ultimately, this has kind of been waiting around. You've been waiting to make a decision. You know you should make a decision on this person. I do get them as a fire sign for a lot of you. possibly in Aries, but doesn't have to be. But this person is mature. This person's on your level. This is someone who wants to provide you with what you want in a relationship. You've been hurt in the past, and that's why you've kept this person at a distance, but I feel like you can trust this individual. This is someone where there's kind of the whole package, really. I do feel, although this person may be older, they still have a lot going for them. There is passion. There is this sense of enjoying each other's company, travel with this individual. And I also get this kind of energy around them of you shouldn't let this one slip through your fingers, Gemini. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. So let's see. We'll start with that Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse for Gemini. We have the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and one more. We also have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. There's that Nine of Wands again. It has to do with them breaking through your barriers, Gemini. You have closed ranks, so to speak, around yourself, built up these walls. It's a defense mechanism. I feel that in the past you haven't really been open to taking things to that commitment level. The Knight of Swords in reverse. What is this about for Gemini? The World in reverse. So a sense of unfinished business here, something left incomplete. Seven of Wands in reverse, and one more for that. And the Lovers in reverse. So there's this sense of keeping them at a distance, or it could be vice versa, Gemini, them keeping you at a distance, not making the move. But I get the sense here that if you wait too long, will this person hang around? I think they've waited already for quite some time. Now, Gemini, the Page of Swords in reverse. Let's take a look at what we have here. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Let's take a look at this. It's that Wheel of Fortune. And we also have Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Right in the center with the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman, we have the King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Cups, which I feel is you. Nine of Wands, we have Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Rods, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, and we also have Ten of Cups. Wow. The Death card, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords, and for that Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Emperor. Wow. So yeah, I do feel very strong Aries energy around this for some of you Geminis. Now the Knight of Cups in the upright, we have the Moon, and let's take a look at the Emperor, the Four of Cups in reverse, and one more for him, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, now I want to get a couple of oracles here. Firstly, let's get one from the Quantum Oracle. Message for Gemini, please, for the month of February when it comes to this reading. Message for Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear? A creative endeavor. Beautiful. So partnership. Being able to work together with someone in a creative kind of way. It seems to me to be something that has potential for a lot of expansion and growth here. This is not a regular kind of relationship for you, Gemini. This takes things to a place where you can actually work together to achieve something on a much grander scale. For some of you, it could actually be physically working together as well. And let's see what the focus is for Gemini, please. When it comes to Gemini, from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, we do have the Surrender card. So surrendering. You know, the thing with the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman right there in the center, Gemini, is that this is about you surrendering, putting your faith in love, trusting in love. The thing is, with the Moon and the Knight of Cups together, there is an element of illusion here. You're wondering what's real, what isn't real. That for you is a little bit of a danger sign. So we'll have a look at this further in part 2. I hope that you join me there, Gemini, if this is resonating. The link for the extended, I'll be looking through all of these cards, going into an in-depth reading. It'll be about 30 minutes, so if this is resonating, please do join me. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will take you directly to the extended. Now, of course, if you'd prefer a personal reading, you can reach out. My email address is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're enjoying these readings, don't forget to comment below, and also let people know where to find me here on YouTube as well. If you could share me on your Facebook or on your social media, anything that you can do to get the word out, I'd really appreciate your help. If you're a loyal watcher here, or if you're someone who's just discovering me, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Please take care here, Gemini. I'll see you in the extended, and bye for now.